Hello, this is Gemma from the Crafty Little Gem and thank you for joining me today. And today we are making the card that goes in the box. So, I've got a few bits that are pre-cut and everything already. This is the box that we made last time and that is the card that fits in the top. This obviously goes with the other set of colours that I did. The cards that we are doing are going with this set of colours. So I've got that there for just a little bit of inspiration. And the first thing I'm going to do is stamp my sentiment. So I've just cut an oval out, making sure it fits on my card base. And your card base should be 11 3/4 by 4. Your next layer, which I have got as some fabulous DSP. Let's just check. Yep. And that should measure 5 5/8 by 3 5/8. That is that one there. I have then got my coloured piece, which is on the middle of the box. This should measure 5 3/8 by 3 3/8. That will get laid up onto that there. And then I have a white card base, which measures 5 1/8 by 3 1/8. That is going on there. So then I have cut an oval to make sure it fits in the centre there. I have cut the next one or the next two down, depending on how wide you would like your border to be. So that's what I've gone in with. I am going in with By My Side and Life is Better with Friends Like You. And I'm going in with the basic grey to stamp. For some reason, I don't like stamping in the black. Let's just, yeah. And that's absolutely fine for me. There's quite a lot of, I don't do a lot of stamping on camera. But that is absolutely fine. That will sit in there. Yeah, so I find black quite harsh to stamp in. So I did get the countryside corners out because I thought this die you could actually use as your frame in there if you wished, which thought would look nice. And then if you used it for some layers and things for your card, just to show you. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring in my scoring board. All I'm literally going to do is on the 11 3/4 side, I'm going to take it over, make sure it's pushed up there and pushed to the side, and fold it in half. I can then just come in and burnish that side, and that is your card base done. It should fit in, which it does, nice and snug. And it's up to you whether you want to take a little bit off or not, which I'm not. Just if you want some wiggle room to be able to get it in and out easier, it's entirely up to you. So all we're going to do is layer all of those cards and toppers on there. Then I have cut some flowers from, is it Flower Shop die, I want to say. So first of all, we'll get all these on here. You can layer it up as much as you like because you have got that half an inch, was it half? Yeah, half an inch room at the top. And again, you don't need a lot of liquid adhesive for this at all. And I'm not a card maker, but something like this I thought I could easily do. And you definitely do need that white layer because once you've got all your flowers and bits on, you don't see a lot of it. So I'm just using up some old bits and pieces here. Some dimensionals. If I can get the back. Oh, this is why I don't like these. We're going to centre that up, turn it over, and I'm still using some old, I don't like these because I just can't get the backs off. I'm sorry, you're waiting for me just to peel these off, aren't you? Oh, dear me. So finally, that last one's off. Make sure it's the right way. Make sure your card is opening the right way. And I'm going to have that in the middle. So we can pop that to one side. I now need my foam mat, which has gone for a walk. So we will just use this one. So this is how I do mine. I turn them on the wrong side, all the same style, like so. I do have a tool that is for sugarcraft, and I've had this for about 15 years. So all I do is go in circular motion on each petal. And then all I do is turn it the other way and just do a circle in the middle. And can you see how it lifts up, but it actually gives an arch to the petals? So I'm not being particularly careful. But I'm just doing circular motion on each one, turning them over, and then just a circular motion in the middle. And again on these last two. Turn them over, just a little bit of a circular motion in the middle. So I think, oh, I was going to say I think it's actually run out. So on the larger ones, I've cut 4 of those because I want 2 flowers. I've just offset those. And again, I've just got 4 of the smaller ones. And they're going to go in the middle. Oh, it's all or nothing, isn't it? All or nothing. And that's going to build those flowers up really nice. And the glue will dry clear, so I'm not bothered at all. And we have a centre to put in. And then we can decide where they are going to go. I'm not going to glue them down yet because we've got one of the other flowers to do. Again, just all with the nice side down. And this time, you just follow in the arrows. Again, you can use the smaller side if you want to as well, and that will actually just lift that centre up a little bit more on those ones. Again, I don't know how many of these I'm going to use because I do want it to be quite full, just to show you the depth that you can have on top of this card for the box. I hope it's not going to come out as quick as what it did do last time. So I am doing 2 separate ones, but then I am actually going to put them together. And the smaller one's the same. This is going to be quite a big flower. Sorry that my hands are getting in the way and the light is not great. And then we can just build them up. So take the bottom and add that to the top. Can you see how that's made that a lot more fuller? Again, this bottom one, make sure you're closing up all them gaps. And then again, we're going to do a bit in the middle. So that is going to go right in the centre there. And you can press down. And then you can arch all of that up. So we can start gluing these down, like on that other card there. I am going to be quite generous with the glue on these sides because I do want them to stick, and I know that we have got the centres to put in. Like so. We have got 2 of the larger centres. You can just circle within that bit there, and as you see you're building the flowers up, the more of a wow factor it'll become. I've then got, I think I've got a different centre for the other one that I did, which is this one. I'm just using the smaller end. And I'm going to pop a bit of glue. Oh, I am attached in that one and on there. I have that coming off at different corners. Grab my little friendly tool. Again, luckily the glue will dry clear like so, and then I'm just going to grab my miniature dimensionals, which again, something that I love. And like on this card you can see just some bits of leaves that I've popped around. I haven't done anything to them, just turn them over onto the wrong side. Get your fabulous mini dimensionals out. How many have I used? I've used near enough all of them. There we go. And you can just pop these absolutely anywhere you like. Again, you don't have to do a flower card. It can be as much dimensional as whatever set you want. There we go. That is your card, and that will sit on top there and within your box. And you can always put a little bit of bling, which I think I will do on this one, because there is a little bit more white than the other one. But that is the card to go inside the box. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I can get designing a new product now, and I shall hopefully see you for the next tutorial. Bye bye for now.